Greetings, programs. This is Wretch. Welcome back to KOTOR II. So, after a little bit of modifications off camera, we have our lightsaber. It is very, very good, I think, for a starting lightsaber. It's got 4 to 22 damage, 19 to 20 potential of critical, times 2 with plus 1 to 6 damage, 25% chance to stun, an attack modifier plus 1, and blaster bolt deflection plus 2. So I think we are in good shape. And now we're going to head to the Refugee Sector, which we have not gone to yet, since we seem to have finished everything else in the cantina and in the at the docks that we can at least deal with. Ooh. What you do here? You not allowed. You not refugee. Unless you have credits or something to give us, yes? And who do you two think you are? The Overseer pay us. Bigger than Greesh. We want the toll. Anyone coming in or out of this sector pays Overseer Saques's toll, except refugees. They stay in. And why can't Lutra pay the toll? Lutra? Who is Lutra? That's the wife we're trying to find. Lutra, dark skin, beard. You remember. Oh, Lutra. Yeah, overseers say we see him, we keep him out, or take toll from corpse. That was the husband, excuse me. Why would you want to kill him? We don't ask questions. We do what we're told. That is Gamorrean. Where can I find your boss? Overseer is on west side of camp. Now leave us alone. Oh, alright. Looks like we snuck our way out of having to pay the toll. Now, the boss is apparently on the west side of the camp. Can't get through the magnetically sealed door, unfortunately. So it looks like this is the direction that we're going. Feel more confident now that I have a lightsaber. Feel like I can go do all the things. This is a big area. Looks like we have multiple floors and... yeah. I would like to see some people here eventually. Call me crazy. Okay, conference room. Conference room. Don't see a whole lot of refugees. Here, let's head back to the direction that we came. I don't even know if we're supposed to be in this area yet. Just because I can. Yes. With a little flourish. Looks like that other way that we missed leads into a larger section. See, like you got all these entryways. There's the refugees. Hi, guys.
If you want to find out what's going on, talk to Husef.
Husef. And there's it looks to be a Twi'lek up there, holding court. Cargo, so they're staying in cargo pods. Interesting.
The Sirocco killed another refugee last week. Wish they'd leave us alone.
Well. Oh, is this the wife?
Another refugee? I'm sad to see another join our ranks. I lost my husband Lutra long ago in the Jedi Civil War.
You lost your husband? What happened?
When Telos was bombarded by the Sith, some of us were able to escape on in-system shuttles. We floated in orbit for weeks before we were picked up by Republic capital ships.
Fair enough. No, gotta have some news for you. Lutra lives. He actually came to Nar Shaddaa looking for you.
What? Lutra's here? Please, You must help me get to him.
Well, I'll see what I can do. Which means we'll probably have to go talk to the boss and find some way. Okay, this one has a name. Karana.
Greetings. Are you the spacer we were told about?
Spacer? No, I'm Mitra Surik.
Oh, we were expecting one of the pilots from the docks sometime soon to come and get us off Nar Shaddaa. He's late. I don't know where he is.
Can I help?
Thank you. To be honest, I don't even know his name. Some guy named Planor said he had a pilot friend who would take us for 500 credits.
Ooh. When was the last time you saw Planor?
It's been over a week. I hope nothing has happened to him.
Well, I'll try to find someone for you. I bet Planor did scam them, but...
Thank you. I'm beginning to lose hope that we'll ever get out of here.
Gotta keep a sunny disposition. Apparently there's no loot or anything that we can grab from any of these areas.
I used to serve in the Mandalorian Wars. Then the Jedi Civil War crushed the Republic.
Yeah, sorry about that.
Hey, you look like a spacer. You work at the docks?
No, I don't. Why?
Because if you need a crew, I'm your man. I flew during the Mandalorian Wars, and again during the Jedi Civil War.
You served in the war?
Yes, and look where I ended up.
Why aren't you still flying?
You need a pilot's license to fly the freighters here. They're tough to get without sponsorship.
Well, if I hear anyone looking for a pilot, I'll refer them to you.
I'd greatly appreciate that.
Well, you were looking for a pilot, weren't you, Karana?
Did you find us a pilot yet?
Oh,
Please.
okay. Apparently not. Will work for fuel. Oh, he needs to be sponsored for a pilot's license. I see. One catastrophe at a time. And... ooh. Cargo door with... ooh. Sirocco Thug. Alright, we'll come back to you. I want to explore the rest of this area first. Something's about to happen. You're right. It's him. He's different. Let us watch and see what he does. Do you think he'll recognize us? He never saw us before. He won't recognize us now. We can approach safely without detection. This is probably toward Atton, then, I would imagine. Hi! We have something to sell you. Something you might like to know. But it's for you. Oh. We have to tell you it costs 25 credits. Alright, let's hear it. That one, your human companion, the male one, we've seen him here before. Who? Atton? That was the name we knew him by. That one came to the Smuggler's Moon years into the Jedi Civil War. Claimed he had been displaced by the war. Don't trust him. He's not a soldier. He's a killer, tried and true. I can give you nothing more than that warning. The rest is up to you. Credits lost 25. Interesting. Atton, can we have a chat?
Something up?
I had some questions for you.
Alright, what did you want to know?
I met someone on Nar Shaddaa, well, we'll ignore the fact that he's right behind me, who says he knows you.
Yeah, that's a surprise. Did he say I owed him credits too?
He says that you're not Atton at all, that you showed up on Nar Shaddaa during the Jedi Civil War.
I'm as Atton will ever be. And whoever your trusted informant is, he's right. I did show up on Nar Shaddaa during the Jedi Civil War, along with a lot of other refugees.
Is there anything you want to tell me?
No, because you're asking about it. If I wanted to tell you anything, I would have come and told you. Anything else?
Man, he goes from zero to whiny really, really quick. Okay. Calm down. I just wanted to know. No harm meant.
Is this an interrogation? If so, you're terrible at it, especially for an ex-Jedi, or whatever you are. Why don't you just crawl in my head and try to dig out whatever you're looking for rather than asking about it?
Well, if you've got a problem, let's settle it right now.
You know what? I helped you get off Veragus. If I hadn't been there, you wouldn't have even gotten off the administration level. I'm trying to help you. I don't know why I'm bothering.
Why are you trying to protect me?
I don't know. I'm not sure I understand it half the time.
Look, I want to know where you were before you arrived on Nar Shaddaa.
You know what? Not once have I asked you about the Mandalorian Wars. Not once.
I heard about Duxon. Everyone has. I heard about Serico, and I sure as hell know about Malachor 5.
What makes you think you've got the right to interrogate me on anything? You've got plenty of lives to answer for. All you Jedi do.
Well, if you've got a question, then ask.
How did you even live with yourself after Malachor? Is that why you went back to the Jedi Council? Hoping they'd kill you?
I like the fact that we're making a scene right here in front of all the refugees. Go on. Let's hear it all.
But Jedi don't kill, do they? At least not their prisoners. Maybe you were counting on it when you went back in chains. So you got off easy. You were exiled, brushed under the cargo ramp, another dirty little Jedi secret. I'll tell you, all those Jedi at Malachor, they deserved it. Every last one of them.
Ooh. They didn't deserve it. Why would you even say that? Or actually, no. There must be some reason you believe as you do. Why?
Because Jedi lie, and they manipulate, and every act of charity or kindness they do, you can drag it out squirming into the light and see it for what it is. The galaxy doesn't need Jedi arrogance or Jedi hypocrisy anymore.
What do you mean?
At least the Sith are honest about what they're killing for. The Jedi are pacifists, except in times of war. They're teachers, except when it comes to telling their students the truth. And when they save you, it's only so you can suffer more.
Man, you're wrong, Atton. That's not the way of the Jedi, at least the pure Jedi. Yeah, there is a lot of corruption.
Whatever, just leave me alone. I don't know why I'm wasting my time with you anyway.
Look, I'd like to know about your past, especially if we're traveling together.
Well, don't get too attached to me. I don't like it.
Why not?
It's because I'm a deserter. It's what I do.
Did you turn away from the Jedi Civil War or the Mandalorian Wars?
Served in both of them. Against the Mandalorians, before and after Revan, and again, when Revan declared war on the Jedi.
But why?
Because I followed orders. But it was more than that. You were there. You knew how easy it was to hate the Jedi who sat back in the Republic, evaluating the threat, and watched us die against the Mandalorians.
Why did you desert? I'm not asking him what side he served on.
Because you can't believe in the Republic anymore after the Mandalorian Wars. After Revan, nothing was the same.
Right after that final battle at Malachor, I was right there with the rest of the defectors, because it was the right thing to do.
Well, I mean, I took an oath too. What I did was betrayal. Well, that you answered war with war.
No, it wasn't. We needed the Jedi during the Mandalorian Wars, more than anything. The Mandalorians were slaughtering us by the millions. The millions. You were at Serico, when they turned the Starib cities into glass craters. At Duro, when Basilisk war droids rained like meteors onto the orbiting cities. And when the Mandalorians set fire to the Zoxan plains on Ares III, the fires that still burn. Without the Jedi who turned on the Council, without you, the Republic would have lost the war. and we would all be Mandalorian slaves or corpses.
That's no reason to start another war against the Republic and end more lives.
We were loyal to Revan. That was enough. He saved us.
What happened then?
After Malachor, after the Mandalorian Wars, that's when the Sith teachings started spreading through the ranks.
We knew where our loyalties lay. To the Jedi who came to help us. Not the ones who sat back on Dantooine and Coruscant, watching us die.
So when those same Jedi who watched us die decided to start fighting us during the Jedi Civil War, we fought back. I fought back.
How?
I started killing Jedi. A lot of them. People say killing Jedi is hard. It's not. You just have to be smart about it. No blasters, no getting close to them, no attacking them directly when you can gun down their allies instead. There's ways of gassing them, drugging them, making them lose control, torturing them. I was really good at it.
What's worse is that killing them wasn't the best thing. Making them fall. Making them see our side of it. That was the best.
So he's just telling me everything that I think he was trying to make sure Kreia didn't tell me. You make it sound easy.
I taught myself techniques. It's hard for Jedi to sense what you're really thinking if you throw up walls of strong emotions and feelings. Lust, impatience, cowardice. Most Jedi awareness doesn't cruise beyond the surface feelings to see what's deeper. And I was good at that, throwing up walls. And my superiors knew it. Sometimes the Jedi on our side wouldn't even realize I was there.
So that would explain his kind of hair-trigger temper about things. Is that why you act the way you do?
Part of it. Maybe it was always me. It's hard to tell sometimes. I haven't known who I am for years. I wasn't the only one. I know you left at the Mandalorian Wars, so you don't know much about what went on behind the scenes in the Jedi Civil War. But Revan understood one thing. The real battle was going to be fought between the Jedi on both sides. That was the only battle that mattered.
What do you mean?
Whoever had the most, the strongest Jedi were going to win the Civil War. If Revan couldn't convert Jedi, Revan would kill them. So Revan trained elite Sith units into assassination squads, whose duty was to go out and capture enemy Jedi. I was in one of the special units trained to do this.
Wow. So what happened?
Revan had plans for all Jedi. I think it was important that the Jedi see his side of things, the Sith teachings. Revan wanted to break them, and then have them join him.
So how did you break away?
One day, I decided not to do it anymore, so I left. Ended up on Nar Shaddaa, became someone else.
Why are you telling me this? You're telling a Jedi you killed Jedi.
Because you've killed Jedi too. Different circumstances, but you have a bigger body count than I ever did. And I've been with you only a short time. Enough to know that as soon as someone signs on with you, they haven't got long to live. You got history, and anyone who travels with you doesn't. And maybe I want somebody to know who I was in case a story needs to be set straight. Maybe you understand.
Okay, so he's giving us his side of the story, so when Kreia reveals what she knows, we might be a little bit, I guess, forgiving toward him. But why did you leave the Sith?
Well, there was a woman, a Jedi. She gave her life for mine.
Was this the last mission?
It wasn't a mission. She sought me out. She said she had come to save me.
She was lying, of course. Or I think she was. It doesn't matter. She told enough truth to get my attention.
Truth about what?
She said that Revan was doing something terrible to Jedi within the unknown regions. That when we captured Jedi, they were sent to a place designed to break them. And that anyone in his service who showed any ability with the Force was sent there too, to turn them, to break them into dark Jedi, or assassins trained to kill Jedi. She said that's what would happen to me, that I had the Force inside me. That's why I was so good at killing Jedi. And that when the Sith learned of it, there would be no escape. No turning back. I would become an instrument of the dark side, forever. I had heard talk in the ranks, troops vanishing, I knew what she meant, but I didn't believe her, or want to believe her.
So, Atton is force sensitive. So what did you do?
I did what I did with all Jedi. I hurt her. I hurt her a lot. And then, right when I thought she couldn't take any more, she showed me the Force. In my head.
And I felt everything she felt. And I heard just an echo of what the Force was. And how what I was doing, I think I loved her. But it wasn't that kind of love. It was the kind of love where you're willing to give up everything for someone you don't even know.
Atton is a complicated man. Perhaps she felt a greater good would be served with your salvation.
Maybe. It doesn't matter.
I killed her for crawling in my head, for showing me that. But before she opened her mind to mine, my only thought was that I would love to kill her. And at the end, I killed her because I loved her.
So what happened to her?
In the end, she sacrificed herself to keep my secret, to prevent the Sith from knowing about that touch of the Force inside me. She wasted her life to save me. Me.
And I felt her die when she opened her mind. I've killed Jedi, like I said, but I was never there to feel it, to be on the receiving end. And after that, I couldn't stop feeling things. Before, guilt, lust, impatience. It had been orchestrated to get close. Now it all just kept tumbling out, and I couldn't keep doing what I was doing. So I left. I fled with the displaced war veterans to Nar Shaddaa, and I lost myself there, until the war came to an end. I wanted no more of Jedi, or Dark Jedi, or the Force. I just wanted to be left alone.
And then, I met you on Paragus.
And I thought maybe she had saved me so that I could help you. And if I can't, then I have to try.
Wow. Well, then I welcome your help.
I didn't want to tell you any of this, but I had to. Because if something happens, I can't let you think I was doing it for something other than the past.
Well, I welcome your help, and your honesty.
Once, a Jedi showed me the Force. I heard it. I felt it. At the time, there was too much pain to confront it. Because if I did, it meant I would be changed into something else. Now, I'm not afraid of it anymore. And I think that by learning how to use it, I can help protect you. Or at least buy you some time when disaster comes screaming in.
I want to learn how to use the Force. I want to learn how to use the Force to help you.
Wow. Okay. Then I'll train you, Atton.
What must I do? Is there some ritual, or...
Wow, doing all this in the middle of the refugee sector. I love it. Just close your eyes and open your mind. Silence. You must learn to feel it around you. Feel its currents, its eddies. Listen to the echo of your thoughts, your heart, separated from war, separated from hate. His brain's gonna explode. Think of what you felt when you felt the need to help me, to protect me. And at last, Atton, awaken. Ding! Atton has taken his first steps on the path of a Jedi Sentinel. He will grow in ability as he travels with you and learns what you know of the Force. Okay, well, that was interesting. Are you happy now, sir? Look what you did. Wow. Holy crap. Well, that happened. Got veterans. Let's check the rest of the cargo doors and such here. Okay. So, nothing new here. Oh, wait a minute. And looks like we got Nada to talk to.
Are you one of Sakwesh's men? Did you take my daughter?
Whoa, slow down. Tell me what happened.
The Overseer, Sakwesh. He took my daughter to sell to the Hutts, all because I told him I could not pay his tribute.
Well, can I help you get her back?
I owe Sakwesh 600 credits. I don't have enough.
Well, I'll find where he's hiding Adana and release her.
Thank you. But won't he track us down and kidnap her again?
I'll make sure he doesn't do that.
Thank you. Thank you. Please hurry. After the Hutts have her, it will be impossible to find her.
Journal entry added. Man, finding all kinds of interesting things this episode, aren't we, guys? Kevin. Okay, Kevin. Hi, Kevin. Hey, stranger. Interested in some information for a mere 20 creds? Sure. What is it? Done a little scouting out of the exchange camp. I think there's a killing to be made. You ain't kidding. They have containers filled with goods. With a stealth generator and some basic security skills, you could rob them without the guards even noticing. Thanks for the tip. Good luck to you. Okay, so there's money to be made at the exchange camp, eh? Well, we'll just have to find that exchange camp. And I'll tell you what, we finished looking here. We got quite a few quests, and Atton is now my Padawan, so that's interesting. But we will go ahead and end the episode here, guys. I hope you've enjoyed it. If you liked the episode, go ahead and click like down below. Oh, thanks for the fist bump, sir. Whoa, I lost where I was going. Okay, if you liked the video, leave a like down below. Subscribe to the channel, leave a comment. That'd be a big help. I will see you next time. Later days, everyone.